Mother is in jail tonight after witnesses say she left her 9-year-old daughter at a park for hours at a time and did it more than once. News Channel 6's Dion Guillory joining us now live in our newsroom with details on this investigation. Dion?
The mother, Deborah Harrell, has been booked for unlawful conduct towards a child. I've been pouring through this incident report, and it goes into great detail, even saying the mother confessed to leaving her 9-year-old daughter at a park while she went to work. The little girl is fine tonight, but some say an area the mother thought was safe could have turned dangerous.
It's an afternoon of fun in the water at Summerfield Park in North Augusta, but investigators say it wasn't enjoyable for one little girl. Public safety investigators say 46-year-old Deborah Harrell confessed to leaving her 9-year-old daughter alone in the park for several hours while she went to work.
I understand the mom may have been in a difficult situation, not having someone to watch the child, but at the same time, you've got to find somebody.
Police say Harrell's daughter told a witness that her mother would drop her off all the time to play at the park while Harrell was at work.
According to this incident report, the 9-year-old little girl said she would come to the McDonald's inside this Walmart for lunch, which is about a 1.5 mile walk away from the park where she was found.
Some people might look at it as a babysitter.
Tanya Cullum works at Sarah's Child Care and Preschool. She says they found that during the summer months, their attendance numbers go down.
The parents can't afford to keep them in there. They have to during school time because we pick them up from school, make sure they got a safe place. But during the summertime, it's like find some family, grandparents, or even let them stay home by themselves.
Harrell's daughter is okay, but some say things could have been worse.
What if a man would have came and just snatched her? Because you have all kinds of trucks and everything that come up in here, so you really don't know.
You cannot just leave your child alone at a public place, especially. This day and time, you never know who's around, good, bad. It's just not safe.
The South Carolina Department of Social Services has several programs and services for child care. You can apply for them through the DSS website. We have a link to that on our website, WJBF.com. Just look for the story. And the girl is in the custody of the Department of Social Services.
How young is too young for a child to be allowed to play outside without parental supervision? A South Carolina mom, Deborah Harrell, was arrested for letting her 9-year-old daughter go to the park while she was at work. The case is leading to heated debate online. Some believe Harrell put the girl in danger. Others say authorities went too far. CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman is here with what it means for parents everywhere. Ricky, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, the mother is now facing felony charges and a possible 10-year sentence?
Well, that's the ultimate punishment. I don't think anything like that is going to happen. But it does put us all on notice about what a parent is and is not able to do. We need to look a little bit at the facts here. This is a working mother. She works at McDonald's. The daughter was put 3 days in a row in a park. The daughter had a cell phone. The daughter is 9 years old. But the McDonald's is not next to that park. And the daughter is at least 6 minutes, more than a half a mile from home. So you have a good Samaritan who says, God, I've seen this child in the park. Where's your mom? And so the police are called.
Does a punishment fit the crime here, Ricky? Because some parents would say, look, my child is 9. I know they're mature, that they can handle this situation. Other people would say a 9 is too young. Does a punishment fit the crime?
Well, ultimately, if you were talking about a 10-year felony, I would say, of course, the punishment does not fit the crime. Ultimately, even if you're talking about taking a child away from a good mother and putting her in social services, that doesn't fit the crime. However, you cannot, in today's society, send a child of 9 years old or 8 years old or maybe even 12 years old out on their own without there being risk. So what we have to look at here is what's the solution. What you're dealing with. Charlie, you look troubled.
What's the question?
Well, I think the question is, what do we do as a society to create situations where we are not interfering with every decision that a parent makes about that precious relationship of raising a child, but at the same time, we want to keep children safe. So I think if you have a working mother and you have state law that is vague, we've got really vague state laws, that is, that we're supposed to supervise as parents, whatever that means, that what we need is communication and collaboration. If you're a working mom, we need to be able to talk with other moms, we need to talk with social services so that children just aren't scooped away.
And just quickly, it varies state by state what the age is that you can leave children alone?
Well, there really is no black letter law about age. So is it 6? Is it 12? Is it 16? We don't know.
But I can guarantee you a lot of mothers at home are going right now, I better check what the law is because I have a mature 11-year-old, I have a mature 9-year-old that sometimes I leave at home for a couple hours.
Well, leaving at home for a couple of hours may be one thing. Leaving in a park where people come and people watch and people may grab, plus she could lose the phone, plus she could get injured.
A lot of people feel sympathy for this mother. This case is still continuing.
Of course.
Thank you, Ricky.
The mother is in jail tonight after witnesses say she left her 9-year-old daughter at a park for hours at a time and did it more than once. News Channel 6's Dion Guillory joining us now live in our newsroom with details on this investigation. Dion?
The mother, Deborah Harrell, has been booked for unlawful conduct towards a child. I've been pouring through this incident report, and it goes into great detail, even saying the mother confessed to leaving her 9-year-old daughter at a park while she went to work. The little girl is fine tonight, but some say an area the mother thought was safe could have turned dangerous.
It's an afternoon of fun in the water at Summerfield Park in North Augusta, but investigators say it wasn't enjoyable for one little girl. Public safety investigators say 46-year-old Deborah Harrell confessed to leaving her 9-year-old daughter alone in the park for several hours while she...
The case is leading to heated debate online. Some believe Harrell put the girl in danger. Others say authorities went too far. CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman is here with what it means for parents everywhere. Ricky, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, the mother is now facing felony charges and a possible 10-year sentence?
Well, that's the ultimate punishment. I don't think anything like that is going to happen. But it does put us all on notice about what a parent is and is not able to do. We need to look a little bit at the facts here. This is a working mother. She works at McDonald's. The daughter was put 3 days in a row in a park. The daughter had a cell phone. The daughter is 9 years old. But the McDonald's is not next to that park. And the daughter is at least 6 minutes, more than a half a mile from home. So you have a good Samaritan who says...
went to work.
I understand the mom may have been in a difficult situation, not having someone to watch the child. But at the same time, you've got to find somebody.
Police say Harrell's daughter told a witness that her mother would drop her off all the time to play at the park while Harrell was at work.
According to this incident report, the 9-year-old little girl said she would come to the McDonald's inside this Walmart for lunch, which is about a 1.5-mile walk away from the park where she was found.
Some people might look at it as a baby.
Tanya Cullum works at Sarah's Child Care and Preschool. She says they found that during the summer months, their attendance numbers go down.
The parents can't afford to keep them in there. They have to during school time because we pick them up from school, make sure they got a safe place. But during the summertime, it's like find some family, grandparents, or even let them stay home.
God, I've seen this child in the park. Where's your mom? And so the police are called.
Does a punishment fit the crime here, Ricky? Because some parents would say, look, my child is 9. I know they're mature, that they could handle this situation. Other people would say a 9 is too young. Does a punishment fit the crime
Well,
here?
ultimately, if you were talking about a 10-year felony, I would say, of course, the punishment does not fit the crime. Ultimately, even if you're talking about taking a child away from a good mother and putting her in social services, that doesn't fit the crime. However, you cannot, in today's society, send a child of 9 years old or 8 years old or maybe even 12 years old out on their own without there being risk. So what we have to look at here is what's the solution. What you're
Harrell's daughter is okay, but some say things could have been worse.
What if a man would have came and just snatched her? Because you have all kind of trucks and everything that come up in here, so you really don't know.
You cannot just leave your child alone at a public place, especially. This day and time, you never know who's around, good, bad. It's just not safe.
The South Carolina Department of Social Services has several programs and services for child care. You can apply for them through the DSS website. We have a link to that on our website, WJBF.com. Just look for the story. And the girl is in the custody of the Department of Social Services.
How young is too young for a child to be allowed to play outside without parental supervision? A South Carolina mom, Deborah Harrell, was arrested for letting her 9-year-old daughter go to the park while she was at work.